Brexit means Brexit, and we're going to make a success of it.
No deal for Britain is better than a bad deal for Britain.
This month, the British government is set to trigger Article 50, starting talks on the country's exit from the European Union. So will it be a good deal or no deal at all for Britain? Article 50 is a provision of the EU's treaty that allows a member state to leave, and it's never been used.
I think there's every reason why we shouldn't go with this full tilt.
Unless all members agree to extend the negotiating window, there's a 2-year period for Britain's withdrawal. And if no agreement is reached, that means Britain gets no trade deal at all. That could mean British companies facing tariffs and customs checks when they trade in Europe, adding to their costs.
Mr. Speaker, the European single market is the biggest market in the world, and it really matters to our businesses and it really matters to our economy.
And Mrs May has ruled out a so-called soft Brexit, which would have kept Britain's full membership of the EU's single market and customs union. She wants to secure the next best thing, a special trade deal with wide access to Europe's single market, frictionless trade across frontiers, and winning back control of immigration policy. But there are some obstacles.
Les Britanniques sont tenus de respecter les engagements à la confection desquels ils ont pris la part, et donc la facture sera, pour le dire un peu vulgairement, très salée.
Before Mrs May can even enter trade talks, the European Commission, the EU's executive arm, wants to discuss a broader divorce settlement, meaning Britain needs to pay what it owes for EU spending commitments and pension payments. According to some estimates, the total bill could reach a whopping €60 billion, more than $63 billion. If the talks stretch into 2018 without progress, international companies, reacting to the uncertainty, may begin leaving or downsizing, causing significant economic damage.
It's too early to talk about specific because there is no specific about Brexit for the moment. So I cannot tell you about, so there are a lot of speculation, what if, etc.
Also a factor, France and Germany's upcoming elections. Any significant progress in the deal is unlikely before new leaders or governments of those countries are in office. And even if a good trade deal is reached, that would likely need to happen before autumn 2018. In order for the deal to be ratified and Britain to leave on time in spring 2019.
Our friends and partners understand much more clearly what we want to achieve, and they can see much more clearly how it could be made to work in their interests, and why actually a win-win outcome is the best thing for everybody.
Leading Brexiteers play down such obstacles, arguing that a trade deal is in the EU's economic interests. However, if Britain succeeds in getting too good a trade deal, it may encourage other countries to leave, threatening the unravelling of the EU itself. The other big possibility is much simpler. The talks will fail, no trade deal is reached, and Britain will have a very hard Brexit. Britain will become reliant on the World Trade Organization to enforce trade rules, and the WTO itself is facing challenges to its authority from President Trump. For the British government, the clock starts ticking now, and time is limited.